Hello, friends. Welcome to today's session of Do Not Get It Right with Sawan Kumar. And today we are going to talk about do not be confused about life, do not be confused about money, and do not be confused about happiness. We need to figure out what life is, we need to figure out what money is, and we need to figure out what happiness is. These three things are the pillars to our life. These three things are the most important parts of our life, and we, more than 90% of us, understand it wrong. We do not understand what life is. We do not understand what happiness is, and we do not understand how important money is. We have just got, things messed up. And how can I prove that we have got things messed up in our mind and in our life and in our happiness and about money? We are today, most of us are spending monies that we do not have for buying things that we do not need to impress people who we do not like. Is that true? Is that true for you? If yes, then just try and understand how messed up we are. And even if we understand this, we know that we are not making the right choices, we are not buying the right things to we are not buying the things that we need, and we are not buying the things for ourselves, but we are buying things to impress others. Just understand the fact that how confused and how weird we have become today, that even after knowing all of these things, even after knowing the reality of everything, we keep doing that, keep repeating that every single day of our life, even though we know that we might not be needing this particular stuff tomorrow, but we would be buying it. Why? Because my neighbor bought it, or maybe my friend bought it. I want to be buy a car, not because of its utility, but because I have to show it off. I do not buy things because I need those things, because they have utility to me. But those things have gone beyond the utility things. These are just vehicles. Having a mobile phone, having a car, or having a private jet, these are all vehicles of helping you to do your work, to do your task, and helping you to achieve your goals. They are just utility stuffs. And what we have made them as luxury stuffs. What we have made of them is they have become luxury things for us, which we buy to show it off, not for utility. So, how do we get these things right? How do we understand what life is, what happiness is, and how important money is in life? Today, we are always connecting being rich with having a lot of money, being successful with having a lot of money, and being wealthy with having a lot of money. But is it always about money? Has it always been about money? Let's say if I ask you a question, how many of you think money will make you happy? Most of us would say no, money won't make us happy. But if I ask you the second question, how many of you wants a lot of money? All of you would say yes. So why is this imbalance? We know that money is not going to buy us all the happiness, but we still want lot of it. And why do we want a lot of it? See, there is nothing wrong in wanting a lot of money. There is nothing wrong in needing a lot of money, because today a lot of things is directly associated with money. We cannot do most of the things without money in today's time. This is a economical, you know the economy, the world, this universe has become an economical place to live in. You cannot be happy, you cannot have less problems if you do not have money. Money cannot solve everything. Money cannot buy you all the happiness, but you cannot be happy without money. This is You cannot solve your problems and other people problems without having money. So there is a lot of thing that money is needed for, but still we understand money as a wrong thing. Money again is a vehicle, but money again is a utility thing, like a car, like a motorcycle, like a private jet, or a mobile. Money is also a utility that helps us to buy the things that we need, to buy stuffs that we need to live a happy and a healthy life. So money is just a utility. So being rich is not about having a lot of money. Being rich is about being rich with money, but also being rich with health, being rich with the ethics, being rich with the culture. There are so many things that you can be rich with, and not only money. You would have known of a lot of people who have been extremely rich, who have been extremely wealthy, and who have been extremely successful but never made money. Mother Teresa, was she not successful? Was she not rich? Or was she not wealthy? She was all of these, but she did not have anything. Whenever she traveled, she just had a small bag in which she had all her stuffs. She did not even had those physical things. And during her last days, she left off with in a small room with nothing much. Mahatma Gandhi, he did not have much. He did not have anything. But still he was rich, wealthy and successful. So this proves that to be rich, wealthy, and to be successful, you do not always need money. But today, this generation, has started connecting everything with money, and this is where we are going wrong. We need to understand that our life, our happiness is not only money, but it is much, much, much more beyond it. We have to understand life. It is not so easy. It is not that easy a task. We need to understand what happiness is. This again is not an easy task. And we need to understand how to utilize or use money. This again is not an easy task. This would require a lot of in-depth study. This would require a lot of in-depth knowledge and understanding of the life, the principles about happiness, what you actually get happy with. We think that buying a car or buying a house or buying a luxury thing makes us happy, but try buying it. See for how long are you able to stay happy with that stuff. It won't be for very long. So these material things are making us happy, are giving us a feeling of being successful for a very limited period of time, for a very small time. We need to figure out what gives us happiness for a longer term, what makes us happy from within, because that is what stays with us. That is what is going to stay for us forever. We have to figure those things out, and those are the things that will not be said, will not be told by somebody else. You need to find those answers for yourself by knowing more about life, knowing more about happiness, and knowing more about money. I know that you guys all are interested in knowing more about all of these things. So go out, explore, research, read, study, listen to successful people. No, you have thousands and thousands of years of experience in those books that you have in front of you, in those audiobooks that you have in front of you. Go and explore all of these things around you to know more about life, to know more about happiness, and to know more about how important money is in our life. Because everybody here is confused. Nobody can guide you, nobody can show you the right direction other than you yourself. You have to find out, figure out things for yourself, because you are unique. You are the only person who can help you. So do not try being somebody else. Do not seek assistance or seek help from somebody else. Be yourself in your life, and you will see that you are seeing the life in a different way. You are seeing your life in a unique way, and you are getting closer to the real happiness, getting closer to being rich, being successful, and being wealthy, and not just by having a lot of money, but many more things that actually makes you rich, wealthy, and successful. Wish you all the best to have a successful life, a wealthy life, and a rich life. From me, Sawan Kumar, and if you have any queries, any questions, feel free to get back to me, and I'll be there to help you with not getting things right, not getting or not doing the things how everybody else is doing, not getting things right, and making your life unique and successful. Have a good day. Bye bye.